after the 10, you are invited to a performance this weekend by a choir from voices that often feel unseen.
It is the Dallas Street Choir, made up of individuals dealing with homelessness. First, we're going to tell you how to get involved in the mission right after they perform for you.
The first time you sleep on the street, you won't know what to think. How did you get here accepting your own defeat? You say that it's only a day where you're hiding so away, but the days keep stretching on. Your guess is wrong for how long you'll stay, but maybe you can call this home. The first time you sleep on the road and call it your humble abode, you'll lie to yourself, you're somebody that you have never known. The strangers will pass you by, disapproval within their eyes, and your time gets muddled. Days are doubled, cold and muddled. You never struggle like this. It's the lowest you've ever been. No one cares about the trouble that you're in. But maybe you can call this home.
I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Okay,
Incredible.
so we have Jonathan here, the founder and conductor of the group.
Yes.
How did you get started with this project?
So we actually got started 10 years ago with just 9 singers. In those 10 years, we've welcomed more than 2,000 amazing individuals into our rehearsal room, amassing almost 250,000 hours of cultural enrichment for a community so deserving of cultural enrichment. We're really proud of the work they do.
Anybody who's been involved in any sort of production, from a school play to a professional, you know that there's a sense of community that's involved in that. This has got to be especially effective in terms of creating community for these folks in particular.
Yeah, so one of the most common things that we hear about those affected by homelessness is the sense of isolation. And when we come together to sing, our folks are finding joy, and they leave feeling better about themselves and better about life than when they walked in the door. And you're right, it's a wonderful place to find community.
I mean, music definitely is healing for everybody.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the show that people can come out and watch. I know it's a pay-what-you-wish structure for people to attend, but it also tells an important story about some of the lives of people in the group. Can you share a little bit about that?
Sure. So the piece is called Shelter Me, written by a good friend of mine, Jacob Ryan Smith, who's just this amazing young composer out of New York City. And what we did is we brought Jake down to Dallas to meet the members of the street community, and they're all looking and smiling. I love all the smiles that you guys are doing. This is beautiful. And so Jake came down and just listened and received letters and received messages about their stories, and then went home and wrote this hour-long rock oratorio that tells the story of a young man finding himself on the streets for the very first time. And he befriends an older man, and what he figures out is that there are ways to find shelter on the streets, even when you're feeling most unsheltered.
Excellent. Hey, we want to make sure we get to the information here. Again, the performances are Saturday night, Sunday afternoon at the